Hopefully everyone can hear me just fine. I need to change the volume on this. Where is my... Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. I've had an interesting one, let's just put it that way. Sometimes Dragnix goes a little bit stir crazy or insane, or buys things that he doesn't need to from the store that he's already bought a couple of times. But I'm just rambling to let people get in here before the stream starts. I do like the little chicken there, or rooster in the title there. This is As Far as the Eye, or A Fate, which is what I abbreviated it as, and then noticed, oh wait, a fate. That's a little bit of an interesting abbreviation, but it is a roguelike strategy resource management game, which is interesting when you think about it. It's like resource management in the roguelike, similar to something like Frostpunk, but definitely focusing a little bit more on strategy. It brought my attention because of the main mechanic being that your main sort of hub is this giant oxen-like creature, where you build things from him. So, not stir crazy splurging, just more so just buying things and then realizing we either had it or it was the wrong thing, or just being nuts. So, we're going to play. Looks like there's a couple of chapters, and so we're going to play a couple of chapters, and maybe we'll see what the game has to offer first, and then play just the regular game. At the cusp of the 456 blink, the sigh awakens. The growing of the waves free it from its long slumber. Its time has come. So it speeds. The waters are... So it speeds. Okay. The waters approach, then the cycle begins again. So, like, okay, the years go by. And meanwhile, guided by the wind, the people of this land must take shelter. Pupils set off on their long journey to meet up with the Eye, their silical sanctuary. Is that spelled right? Place of the great meeting. All right. You are the wind. You awaken to the sound of lapping water. The cycle begins again. It is time to accomplish your destiny. This is Oku. Oku is a pupil. Pupils are little curious beings that live in harmony with nature. They form tribes and settle in little villages. This was obviously a foreign game. They've got a couple of typos in the first couple of minutes. It feels like they needed a English speaker to re-look at it because there's a couple of grammar mistakes. Camera. To move around the counter, use the mouse wheel button. The mouse wheel to zoom in out. Okay. The bar represents the time it will take from events and the waters to arrive in the stage. The wave is here. It comes closer to Aku each turn. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to avoid the wave. Aku is here. In 30 turns, this land will be covered in water. You, the Sai, must save Oku. Okay. Your sound is much lower than other video on YouTube. It's so... I don't know why that would be, Usain. That is such a weird... problem. Open the map to find Oku's position in the world. Okay. Today, Oku is here. You are here. Oku lives very close to the Eye and never has to go particularly far, so until the last blink, until the wave appears on the horizon, Oku inspects the area around the Eye. Oku's mission is to repair every damaged path to help other pupils on the last stretch of their journey. Each cycle, he welcomes the new tribes. Okay. The Eye is here. At the end of the cycle, it is the destination we need to get people there, is basically what the idea here is. Select a path or a halt to find out the travel cost. Alright, so the goal... Oh, we need these... Between Aku's stage and the Eye, there is a collapsed bridge that stops progress. It needs to be rebuilt using wood and ore. Collect these resources to help... Okay, so we need to get a bunch of resources in order to make a bridge so that we can help people out. Went to collect some ore and it already has 40 stored in transport balloons. Now Oku needs to get the ore back to the tribe. Select Oku. Okay. You could whisper him to move. Right-click on this hex and select the movement or action so that he'll go there. Okay. And the movement action. Where's the movement action? Where? Oh, there it is. Lots of text right at the start. Yeah. As far as the actions take place at the end of the turn, to get Oku to move, click the next turn button. Pupils spend movement points to move. This planes require 1 movement point. Oku has 3 and can easily cross them. Get Oku to move to these places using a right about click. Okay, so he has a view range of 1, so he can only move a certain amount of moves per turn. 1, 2. Okay. If the movement cost is higher than the number of MP, people will need several turns to finish. Okay, so. Okay, of course. Some types of terrains are hard to cross. Now, simple enough. Yeah, it requires. So, move him here. Regains his movement and now can move there. Okay, cool. This is Lulu the Caravan. Help Oku get there. Yep, okay, so move him there. Cancel. Oh, this is Lulu the Caravan. Help Oku get there, but you drop. Well, yeah, so move there. And he drops off the stuff in the stockpile. Okay, cool. Now only wood is needed. Wood could be found in forests and jungles. Explore the halt. Okay, so we will need to explore. So we'll go here. Ah, yeah, there's a forest. But that's that's a jungle. It's not a forest, it's a jungle, guys. Well, we should maximize our movement and go here for the turn. You need to assign Oku to a building for resource drop-off. Oku only has Lulu, the caravan, to drop any, so select Oku, then right-click on it and choose. Alright, so. Well, does he have it on him now? Oh, yeah. So he clicks that, he becomes a gatherer, and then he gathers it and gives it to the back. Okay, simple enough. Among pupils, the red panda form corresponds to the gatherer trade. We'll be able to evolve in this form and gain experience in this trade. Oku took this shape in order to collect blah. When a trade is assigned, a pupil goes about their job and independently. So he's just spending the turn. It takes 3 turns to gather wood. Let Oku work. Okay, so he's gathering wood. He's collected the wood and will bring the resources back to the stockpile. Okay, so so if he's carrying something, it takes a little less for him in terms of being able to move. So that makes sense. We need 80 wood, so rising water is announced by various vagaries. The closer the waves, the more frequent the catastrophe. The wave is always preceded by an enormous cataclysm. It is best that. Okay, so next turn we're gonna have some kind of rising water. So some of the parts may go, I'm guessing. Well, we'll find out, won't we? The clouds gather very quickly, and suddenly the storm is brief but violent, inflicting 100 damage to 90 forests and jungles. And the wood is burning. If Oku stays here, they may get badly burned. If people take still needs. Fortune and near wasn't hit. Oh, okay. So this one's not as good anymore, so he needs to move and collect. Okay. So forest burnt down. Now we're collecting it from the jungle. And now this should be enough for him to walk back. Get back to them. All right. Hooray. All the necessary resources have been collected. Oku can immediately repair the bridge and move onward. Cool. Oku could take some of the stockpile to the eye by organizing it on Lulu's back. These resources taken along for the journey follow the tribe to the next stage. Okay. Oh, I see. So we're playing... Okay, so that's all the resources I've got, so... That's an interesting mechanic to, like, keep stuff and make you move to the next one. You have helped Oku to the eye with a load of resources. You must now gather other tribes here before the waves take them. Alright, so... It feels like this is going to be more of a tutorial more than anything else, but... Okay. Honky and Chit must take one of the paths that lead to the next stage. Can you help them get the necessary lure to choose a path according to the available resources and halt biomes? Okay. At dawn, the great meeting is closed with the circle ceremony. Each pupil must go to the summit of the great cliffs. It is a hard task, but few do not undertake it. Okay, okay. 2 times around the ceremony is linked them in the same circle. Destiny is decided to show. The cycle is reaching the end, and the wind is their balloons have come to announce the arrival of the waters. All right, so this is the code. The code is to open the map to look at the tribe's journey. I see. Is currently 2 halts away from the eye. From their position, 2 different paths are available. Each path has its own difficulties and can lead to very different terrain in which it could be harder to progress. Select the top path to see how much it costs. To go to the top path, you'll need to cross a bridge, but the bridge is collapsed and you will need to repair. Your pupils will need to gather those resources. Okay, so we have a choice to go that way or this way. This tribe doesn't have the energy to make this trip. They will need to find them at the current halt, harvest them, and stock them. To know which path you can take, close the map by clicking on the caravan's halt and explore the halt to find which resources it has to offer. Alright, so... Explore the halt to know your options. Okay, yeah, sure. So, you move there. You move... there. Alright, so we have what? No resources here. We have stone. We've got food. We have food and stone. Gee, I wonder which one we should choose. Maybe this one. So, yeah, we'll be going that way. So... You're going... No building available to gather the resources. No, only a limited number of people can work at the same building. Okay, well, you're going to go to that. You're going to go here. Turn 2. No building available to gather this research. Note that only a limited amount of... Okay, so what are you talking about? So, I want to prioritize. No building available. Oh, great. So, how about... Then can I... Do I have to actually literally go over this way? What is going on? I'm not sure what it wants from me. Oh, explode the entire halt. Okay, well... With it, you could go via the glacier. Is that available your current... Okay, so I didn't do the right thing. Okay. Pebbles of the base region could be harvested via... Assign them to collect it by selecting each pupil, then right-clicking... Yeah, I was trying to do that, and then you were like, nah. And you do that one. End the turn. They've appeared to gather form. The pupils will collect it for 3 times, dropping off the stockpile, then go back. Okay. They're gathering, they're gathering, they're gathering. They're still gathering. We're still gathering. He's having trouble with the mountain, the hill. They're much further than... These are much further than the stockpile building than the others. The pupil is only 3 MP and will take much longer to go. Using this hex is not particularly efficient for now. 1 pupil will be sufficient. Hanky can handle it. Meanwhile, Shet will go get some... Okay, of course. He's going to go get some... Ah, so we have to build buildings. Alright, so we built a building. Why did I put it there? I don't know. Good thing I can do that. Hold on. We need to build the building again. I need you. Build the quarry. Here. So yeah, he hadn't built it yet. Really enjoyed the presentation. Very calm and chill palette. Fun looking animal people. Yeah, it's a nice palette, although the variety in the hexes could use a little bit more. I do like the sort of, like, the fog of war type situation here that's going on. That's really working to its advantage. Alright, so... Shut has become a bird. The shape of builders take. Oh, so they actually shift into the different... That's cool. It's like a metamorphosis. Okay, end the turn. He's still building. You must now assign him... Okay, yep. Grab the stone. Alright, so we're basically gathering a bunch of shit. Trying to get as much shit that we need. Waiting the turns. We're almost done. We're done with food collection. But now we need stone. Oh, but the... Oh, okay, so open the map and select the next halt to prepare to leave. Alright, and we will keep the wood, the extra stone we have, and the food, because why wouldn't we? The tribe is close and is now a tropical halt. They must stop for a while so they can find the necessary resources. The eye is the next. Select the eye. I need this shit for the eye. Okay, cool. Is a little different for the it's a tropical bite where one will find more jungles and bogs in other halts. Here's the caravan. For now, the people they'll get outside when the beast has settled for installation. The caravan moves exactly, but only move to a strategic location to okay, so we'll move him there. Install. Okay, so he sits down and says, oh, okay. I don't know exactly, but it clearly wasn't this. Was it now? Here, they're back. Gather necessary resources to repair the railroad. Okay, so we have the wood, but we need stone. And where's the stone? It looks like maybe the stone's there. So let us try. You gotta gather, what is this, ore? Do I even have ore? Well, first, we're gonna need to build something. So you're gonna need, you can't do shit. You can build shit, though. You're gonna build a quarry right here. Oh, wait, is that food? Oh. Well, then we're not going to have you build yet. We're going to have you move here. And not the caravan. I don't want the caravan. I want you. I want you to move here. Okay, so there's the... Oh, but you can't build, can you? Fudge. You move. You... So you're building that. You move here. And not a trace of ore. You can't repair... Woes have just shut that they should build a market by opening... Oh. Okay, so he has to build a market now. As such, each appendix requires you to have a ruffalo. Our base research can be gathered. Find and collect the ruffalo in order to build a market. Literally, I have to collect this guy? Is that what you're saying? So you got to gather that. I guess you can't do shit, can you? I guess move there. The whispering is a little concerning. It's supposed to be like the wind, I'm guessing. Wait, I thought you were growing to work. Okay. In the meanwhile, there's no reason that she should be not doing something here. So, you know, collect some wood. Oh, okay, so he's gathered. Choose to build, that's like the market in the appendices. Okay, so build a market. Build a market. Here. Could only be, this is why they play, build a market. That's what I just did. Oh, it's constructing. So she's got to do something else too, right? She's still collecting wood. Where are you? Where is our lady? Why can I not find the lady? Oh, there you are. You're building. What are you doing? You're gathering. Okay, sure. Why not? Like, the market doesn't need a pupil to operate. Not all resources have the same value. Obtain ore. Okay. Trade. Give wood, get ore. Do I not have enough? I don't have enough wood. Okay. So I'm collecting wood to get ore. I don't have enough wood though. So where's my guy here? Where is he? Collect wood. And what can he do now? He can't build it. He can't build the quarry, can he? No, he needs wood. So he should go and collect wood too. So you go here and collect wood. Okay, so we got more wood. Can we exchange that wood? We can. Okay, so we need to collect... We basically need to collect a bunch of wood to build a quarry so that we can do all the other shit that we need to do. So let's do that first. Not worrying about the stone. Or not worrying about the ore yet. Because we need the wood in order to... Okay. So now that we have that, you... go and build a quarry here. She can continue to get wood. In fact, we will trade that wood for another ore right now. All right, so you don't have anything to do except you do. You're going to go gather some stone for me. You are the stone gatherer. And you are gathering the wood. The jungle has been decimated. This tribe has collected all the wood. People, and they will do so little that they don't even. As such, people stayed too. If people, nature will push them along. Do not spend too long at each halt. And don't take resources the tribe don't need. Well, okay, but I obviously need that resource right now. Okay, so he's collecting stone. She's collecting wood. All right, hold on. We can trade. We can get 2 ore. All right, so I mean, it's a simple mechanic. I do wonder how complicated it will get, especially with the roguelike element. Obviously, this is a scripted sequence, so you have to give it a little bit of time as it's teaching you all the elements of the game. All right, so we have enough stone. Can I trade stone for ore? Okay. Yeah, let's trade. Let's get 8 of them because she's collecting wood. You gather more wood. Okay, you're going to work. Okay, so, and then we should be good now because we now have everything. Right? Right. Your score depends on rescued pupils along with resources and buildings you have. Appendices are buildings carried by ruffianos. They distinctly follow your caravan and company. As such, each appendix build... Okay, well, okay, cool. Oh, take as much as you can. Well, so then... So I should continue gathering for the time being, right? Is it possible to zoom in and play with a closer view? I mean, a little bit. You have to zoom in and out in the areas that you need. Are able to sense oncoming. However, unexperienced are not very good at predicting and can only sense them. Next turn, your workers will be struck with a bad fever. Unassign them for the task to give them some more rest by having Really? All right, well, stop. How do I have them rest? How do I make them stop doing what they're doing? Do I just move in the same spot that they're in? Is that what we're... Okay. Continue. They have a fever? Each people who works in harvesting becomes sick. Oh, but none of them are sick right now. So we can now go back to work. Trying to get to the little guy right here is a little annoying. I wish there was a... Can I... Okay, so 1 and 2. Is it possible to turn this into a 2D platformer? I wish. 1 and 2, they really should have just told me that right now. 1 and 2, select them. They should really have a 1 and 2 here to make it clear. Maybe they'll tell this later on, but right now it's just like, oh. All right. You. Oh, you're returning the resource. Okay. Now you. Oh, you're gonna go gather more shit. Okay, you keep on gathering. We don't want... We have 17 turns to gather as much shit as possible. A new downpour. Rain is here. Each turn the rain causes a lake or bog to flood. Plains near lakes and bogs can be flooded, and bogs have lakes. Pupils have 1... Okay. So we're just gathering as much shit as we can. I guess we should gather a little bit more ore. Just because? There's no reason not to? I guess we could always trade otherwise. All right, I think we've done enough. We're gonna move. We're gonna take our wood. We're gonna take our wood. Take our stone. Take our gems. Take our food. And leave. In the few blinks, the waves will have covered the entire surface. A new cycle has closed. So, I mean, I like the fact that it really does reward, like, making sure that you do as much as you can. Okay, so there's experience on this one. As long as they remember animal instincts have followed them, all tribes need to harvest resources. Some shibboleths are much less habitual and only warded by the elder pupils. Has always been a teller of campfire legends. I like the fact that they're actually giving a lot of story back on each of these characters. Like the characters, like your pupils are workers, but you're actually getting to learn them. Oh, wow. The tribe is here. They have already covered a lot of distance to the eye, and in 2 halts, they will have arrived. Choose the halt or the next path to reveal the travel cost. We'll need a raft to take these paths. Wood logs and a sail woven out of peep wool should do the trick. The river's long, and they should also avoid... Okay, so they've got a bunch here. Oh, protected? Really? All right, well. The caravan is here. The tribe is already has a building, a pasture. This building allows to shearing and stocking peep wool. You're stocking the sheep. They're going to eat our plants, though, because we didn't take care of them. Thank you, Spiritfarer. This wool can be used for making hangings, warm clothes, or to insulate buildings. Start to collect the objective by assigning Scion to Pipkin harvesting. Okay, and then explore the halt with Crack to try and find some wool. All right, well, you move there. We'll try to find some wool. Even though the tribe stock is running, pupils consume food each term. When there's nothing left to eat... Ooh. Okay, so that makes it a bit more interesting, because you have... I mean, obviously, you have to eat. 6 pepkins a day. This is Sion's trick. Click on it to see his talents. Wow. This is each harvest style the people performs what they get expertise in the points and gather. These bonuses only apply when the people is working that specific trade. Scion already has a lot of experience to gather and a few benefits. Scion requires less food, for instance. Okay, so he gets more food from doing the cycle. He gets more experience, I'm assuming. And he consumes less food. Look at Crack's... Oh, okay. His gained experience is building. Even the standardized of the buildings are Crack originals. Okay, so... It's interesting that your characters do have, like, very specific roles, and, like, making them do those roles make them better at what they're doing. All right, so you explored, but you have not found any wool yet. So you go in there and finish it off. Ah, we found some wool. Some peeps. The creatures are friendly and rent. They hate and generally hide during a downpour. The pasture is a mobile building. It's far from the peeps, and harvesting their wool will take forever. Fortunately, I see. We repack it. Okay, hold on. Even though Syod has been harvesting without fail since the beginning, and evolution has not come, there's not much left for Lord as a gatherer, and since the last halt, has learned nothing new. The caravan can only let peoples gain experience in a base trade. Peoples who work for the caravan to specialize must learn a building linked to their desired trade. To specialize, must work in a harvest hut rather than a caravan. It's the only way for people. Build a mobile harvest hut. Okay. Okay, well, in order for us to do that, though, we need wood and wool. But, hold on, we need to build the... So, you need to gather that... Oh, he's got to build that shit. Duh. Obviously. And then you are still returning resources. Cool. It's going to take you 4 turns to finish that. That's a lot of turns, but that's okay. Okay, I'm being a little bit problematic. All right. Keep on going. Keep on going. Hold on one second, guys. Ow! Okay. I just learned that my parents' house is leaking, and there's just... Yeah, there's some problems. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, well, okay, so he built everything. So now he can do a grower. All right. Now, we do have enough food. I'm wondering if he should gather some wood right now, because we do need to... In order for him to build a hut... What is that? We need wood. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Give me another second, guys. I apologize. I'm leaving something in the Discord for people to see what is being talked about here. Basically, there's some leaks, and yeah, it's not fun. Okay, so we're doing that. Yeah, it's not been a fun time lately. Well, that's for sure. All right, so he's gathering that. He's gathering that. We wait a turn. We need another turn. Okay, they bring back some stuff. We are running out of food again. Okay, wait, hold on. Now you got to go back to gathering food. So it seems like... So it seems like we really basically have to keep somebody on food duty all the time. Because there's no way to keep it up without that. All right, so you've gotten all the wool that we need right now. So let's have you go get some wood. Okay. Gather some wood. Gather in the wood. Alright, we got as much wood as we could out of that one, so you gather the wood here. Alright, is that enough to build it? Yes. Construct a mobile harvest hut. Okay, it specifically said mobile. Which I believe means that I need stone, which I don't have here. And I don't... Do we have stone here? Okay, I guess you gotta move. You need to move. No, we need you to move here. Okay, we still don't have any stone. Move here. Still no stone. Move here. Okay, so we don't have any stone. So we need to build. You need to build. The market. But we don't have... Hold on. We don't have one of those things, do we? Yeah, we don't have one of those guys. Hold on. Something's not right here. Okay, so I'm supposed to build a harvest hut. Oh, I had stone. At least now you'll be able to probably inform your parents of what kind of giant ox to invest in so that, you know what? You got a point there. So we build that. Help Scion progresses by assigning them to the... Okay, so... How do I assign? By assigning them to the harvest hut. Oh, and then that's Scion. Carrick. Oh, Carrick, you just need, you need to do something, so you gather. But how do I assign them to the hut? Did I miss something on that? What am I missing? Here's the hut. Here's the hut. Help sign by assigning them to the harvest hut. So, if I go to you... What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Can I... Are you assigned? I can't tell. Oh, it's the building in which this people is working. Collect. Okay, so yeah. Fine. So he's gonna try to progress. Meanwhile, Wait, hold on. Yeedwall, you need to stop doing this. You need to go... They're hurting. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Okay. So we're gonna do this again because I killed everybody, and that's always a good job when you're able to kill everybody in one go. Good job. You know what? No, we're gonna play the regular game. We're gonna go back to main. I may not know everything, but I want to see what this game has to offer. So we have different tribes that we could play. You know, I probably actually should finish the tutorial. What do you think? All right, we're gonna do this again. It's a little bit interesting that you could die on the tutorial, but I actually sort of like that. Scion, you harvest. Carrick, we know that you need to move over here. Oh. Yeah, I know that they can. Blah 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 blibbity bloob. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, found some wool. Repack you. Open cracks. Construction menu. Okay, well first we have to build a pasture. And in order for us to build... So it's an introductory campaign in addition to a free play mode? Yeah, I'm assuming it's run-based. That's the roguelike nature of it. I'm assuming the campaign is just serving as the tutorial for the game's roguelike mode. Okay, so you've done that. And in order for us to build the harvest hut, we have the stone, but we don't have the wood or the... So let's gather this. All right, so we got the 40. Now you go and gather some wood. I don't like the fact that they have to go back to it, like to change their class in order to get the wood in order to be able to do what they need to do. It's a little weird to me. All right, so we build a mobile hut. We can build it with you. So we wait. He's gonna build it. How many turns? One more. So then you go and progress that way. You go and... We still need wood. But we also need that wool. So go and get that wool back. So he's assigned to the hut. He'll keep on moving and grooving this way. Cyan has finally gained experience. Open the trade wheel. Gain experience is represented by blue gauge around the next bonus. When the gauges... Choose one of two bonuses. Okay, so I could either get more food or more experience. I'm gonna get more food. All right, so he's getting more food. Cool. And he's gaining experiencing while doing it. Oh, look at all that food now. All right, so we have enough of the wool. So now you need to gather wood. So, like, I like the fact that you also can't buy new units here, which makes me wonder, do you find them in the world in the roguelike nature of it? Because if you do, that does mean that you have to fight exploration versus everything else, which, again, is interesting. All right, and you're going to go gather food. I'm still gathering wood. Okay, so we have enough to go to the next one. Do we go, though? Have two mobile... Take them to the next by dragging them onto the caravan's back. Oh, I see. So we actually can take... Wow. Interesting. You can actually take the buildings with you, too. Well, that and the Tetris-like nature of this makes things complicated. I'm liking that. I'm like, it is probably filled with ancient historic buildings. The tribe is finally at the end of the journey. They must cart a what with a zip line. It's not possible for only an engineer. Ah, so we have to become an engineer in order to do this. All right. Well. Move you here. These are remains from an ancient tribe. They are left over from previous cycles. Trait can be dangerous or beneficial. Well, let's see. There's no resources. There's food. Okay, yeah, no. This makes sense. Go here. Go back here. Settle. I forget which one is the one that is not qualified to do that. You're the best fruit gatherer, so you need to gather fruit. Special day reconstructed the sawmill that had collapsed into these remains. Ooh. Later, Jake. I know how the game evolves the longer you play, but so far it's not as appealing as I hoped. So we got a sawmill. Find and visit the 3 remains of the ancient forest. Okay, well, so that means you need to go and look for shit. But hold on. I feel like you should be building... Yeah, no, first you need to build the harvest hut. Because we're literally almost out of food. We are out of food. Okay, hold on. You gather food there. You go back this way. We're so out of food. Are we gonna die? Well, We barely are alive. I think we have to go back to this to get our health back, but unfortunately that means that we stop collecting items, so I don't want to do that. Character makes mental contact with a nearby entity. There's someone struck. Ooh, a pupil joined their tribe. Okay, so you need to get back and heal. The harvest could be improved to make it more efficient. Oh, I could improve buildings too. Oh, great. Well, that's great and all, but I don't have the resources to do that right now. Okay, so it's not the numbers. 1 and 2 just move you from person to person, and that's a little weird. Okay, so now you need to move here. So do you just heal by doing this? By just staying there? Okay, so you go and become a woodworker. You can be a woodworker level 1. Okay, cool. Alright, so you're gathering. You need to build the pasture here. Alright, so, yep, we are on our way to doing things. We do need to upgrade the resources here. So, as soon as we get this, we will turn up the turn cycle of this. Because they are all... Yeah, they're dead. Alright. We're playing the regular game. Just to see what it is. Okay, so each of these tribes have their own... Oh, I can't unlock these tribes. I have to unlock them. So we have... Is this the number of rations that I start off with? Pupils that I have, and then I get 3 traits. Okay, cool. You have activated the basic tutorial. You can deactivate it in the option menu. The game it's not a game of speed, but an optimization. Take your time. Oh, so there's a tutorial for this too. Okay. This is weird that you have the campaign and now you've got this very detailed one that wasn't like the other one. Okay, so... You must install your caravan. Click on the installation. Okay, yeah, we'll install it. Each pupil is a game unit that you can select, blah, blah, blah. We already know this. Alright. So let's see. What are yours? You're not skilled in anything specific, nor are you, nor are you. Okay, fine. Cool. We're making you pink so that we can see you better. So what are the resources we need? We either requiring a building 3, a gatherer 2 and or a bunch of food, or I feel like builder 3 would be the best option here. And I'm gonna go with that one. So what I'm going to do first, so I don't have a lot of resource. I've got the food and the rations. So what we need to do is we need to start gathering resources to be able to build shit. What are your traits? Gains 20 more experience points per harvest. Has fewer hit points. Okay. He's fast. Can't be motivated to move for any reason other than work. Wow, that is a shitty... So you are always having to work, but you can't really be used to explore now, can you? Okay, so you are going to be my gatherer because you're the harvester. So you gather food. We're going to need wood. So you go and gather wood. You are going to be our builder, but for the time being, you're just going to collect some ore because really there's not much else to do. Oh, we can't gather ore right now because we don't have that resource. Can you gather meat? No, we can't. So we need those buildings. So you know what? You also gather wood. Oh, no. You don't like that. Can you gather this? No. Can you gather? Yeah, you just go gather wood because we need that to build. All right. All right, so we built a bunch of shit. He's gathering. We have some wood now, and let's see. Argus is going to be our builder. So, all right. So if you build, we can build a sawmill. Although I would love it to be mobile, I don't need it to be mobile. What's the... Okay, yeah, no, we can build that. I don't care if it builds on that. We will get a sawmill going here. You're still gathering. You're still gathering. Okay, so you're building, you're returning resources, you're returning resources. All right. I feel like I need to get you out a little bit more just because I need to explore the map. So you go and move and look. We'll come back if we need to. Like, there's a lot of decisions you gotta make in this early game, and I don't know if I'm making the right ones, that's for sure. Of course. Alright, so you went there. Oh, so there's poison areas that make it harder to do things. All right, so you built that. You do your wood thing. You have more wood. But we need resources in order to... Yeah, you need to gather more wood. Or he's gonna gather more wood for you. So you actually so we're gonna do this a little bit differently. And I'm rotating here with the Q and E. You're actually going to come back and harvest more. You are going to collect him. Yeah, I've already chosen which one I want to take. Alright, so you're now gathering him. Alright, so now, can you build a quarry? You can, but I don't see... Oh, we are definitely building a llama thing right here, though. So you're building. You're still gathering wood. Okay, so he built that. We do need to build the harvest hut. We do need more wood for that. But I feel like we're gonna get it this turn. I'm not gonna make it mobile. What? Maybe you should gather some wool for now. Plain cells. Okay, so you ran out of wood, but you're gonna keep on going because you are a turn. Wow. PC is dead. Played the demo of this game. Not my kind of, but curious. We'll wait for sale. Try. It's interesting. It's very much like a Civilization type game. I'm having like fun trying to figure out what the game is trying to get me to do, but I will admit there's a lot going on here early on. Okay, so we got some wool. That means that Argus should be able to build a harvest hut? No, he still needs... Well, he should be able to build a market once he gets enough wood. So let him go for another turn or two. Alright, so now we can build a market. Well, we could build a market, or we could go and build something else. We could build... We can't build the well, we could build the harvest hut. There's enough food around here to do that. So, yeah, let's do that. Game at least has way more of a tutorial than Civ, to a certain extent. Alright, I feel like... What do you need to upgrade? You need stone and shit. And I need to get... Okay, so you built that. Fine. You... go and gather. You go and explore. Because I need to figure out if there's any upgrades here. To work with. All right, so I don't see any of these anything of note yet. Nothing of note yet. Okay, still nothing of real note. Another caravan, you could set up people to meet with them in exchange for favor. Assign a people as you would a building. Oh, okay, so where's this caravan? Yeah, go and meet him. We're meeting another tribe, guys. All right. Hey, come back here. Jesus, you're making it hard for my little guy to get to you. Insufficient. The druid is found of your tribe. It gives 3 in case you're... I can't do any... Oh, so it gives us an encounter, and even though we don't have any of this shit, we can at least take this one. Cool. Wonderful. All right. Hold on. You need stone in order to do your shit. Oh, remains to... Damn it. Now I need to go and get those remains. I somehow missed it the first time around. All right, Agnes, you're going and exploring. I feel like I can maybe stop and have... Maybe I can stop and have you pick up some stone. But then again, I don't see where the stone is right now. Where is my stone? Ah, that's nifty. Okay, so that is actually really useful. All right, so... All right, you are actually going... You're almost there. You just grab it. Inside the remains... Oh, Jesus! Well, that's fantastic. That we just basically took more... We take more damage. All right. You need to build... a quarry. And you're going to build it right here. I need you to build, because you are my builder. And I need a builder 3 in order to win. To get to the next part. Alright, so you gain some experience. Don't have that. I need to use the quarry. So first of all, I need to see everything here. Let me think about this. So you need shit in order to do what you need to do. You're returning resources. Okay, so you keep on doing that. Oh God, I don't know what to do with you. Gather some grow. Okay, hold on. You need to stop for a second and gather some stone. Or you need to gather some stone. Because we need the stone. Alright. So we're gathering stone. We're returning the resources. We have some stone now. That means that we should be able to build... We already have the harvest hut. Cookhouse. We need the mine, right? The mine. And the mine, we have that. We have... Where do we have all the mine stuff? They're both right here. Yeah, no, you're going to build the mine here. So we're trying to best use our resources as best as we can. All right, so you gain more experience building. Is there something that I can make you build like smarter? Well, right now, building is not something you need to do. You need to gather some stone. You gather some food. So there's a lot of ways to go about this. And the fact that I have so many options here in terms of collection, like, I may be able to just go to there, but I don't want to necessarily go against that food. We do have a gatherer 2 right now. Maybe we go that way. Okay, so we're getting closer to what we need to do. Which is interesting. I don't care. Where is this caravan? Here. You go greet him. How is your PC doing, man? The caravan is having trouble. They offer a trade. I don't want to give you ore. Jason, the lake hexes lose 70 HP. Oh boy. Well, can you save the game right now? Not really? I could continue, so I guess that's like a save. Alright. You're gathering stone. You're gathering ore. You are doing nothing. Why are you doing nothing? Because you were doing that. So you need to go back to gathering for the harvest hut. And I don't want to upgrade because this is not a mobile harvest hut, so I can't take it with me. Which sucks, but I'd rather avoid that right now. So you're gathering more rock. You're gathering. And you probably need to stop. You need to gather some wood now. Because I want more resources to go to the next one. We're a bit worried because it's a big run. Is it? Alright, so everybody's doing their part. We're still gathering resources. Now the question is, if we go here, does that reset the entire, or does it only, like, this halt, when it says halt, so this one gets flooded in that many turns, so does it mean that, I wonder if it means that I can stay here as long as possible, or if that's going to transfer over to the next one. That they don't make entirely clear. You gain experience. Good for you. Okay, so we can go to the next halt. Okay, so now we have to place the resources that we need. Oh boy, here we go. So this is where things actually are a little bit more complicated. So we have the food. We need the food. We definitely need the food. We'll take that. We'll take the wood, because the wood is always good to start off with. We'll take the wool. Oh god, do I really want... I don't really want to gather that much ore. The ore doesn't seem like that's worth it. So we're gonna put those on that on that. Alright, that's enough of that. And then really we can't do much else. That's good enough. Select your objective, click on the halt where your caravan is. Okay, so I could build... I can go to Small Marsh, which has that or that. Okay, so, wow, okay. You guys have all these auras. Okay. What does it say? Select the people to calm the aura and render its influence positive. Okay, well, first of all, we're gonna move you. Oh, Jesus. There's just like, they're just everywhere. Move you here. All right, we're gonna open knowledge tree. Oh. This is knowledge. Wow, there is so many upgrades. Jesus Christ. You know, it's a relaxing game, but it's also very, like, it's got so many systems that I almost feel overwhelmed. All right, first of all, who's our builder? Argus is our builder. We need to get a mobile harvest hut going. And we're gonna go right here because it looks like there's a lot of food over here. So you're gonna build. You are my gatherer, so you're gonna, of course, gather. And you are my wood guy. But you're gonna go over here for now because... Oh, he's hard work. Because he's always working. Of course he is. He's gonna grab... Oh, he can't... Can he calm an aura? Alright, so he's gonna try to calm an aura. I don't know what that means. Overall, I guess it's the perfect word for my experience with it. Seems like there'll be a lot of analysis paralysis up front while you're still learning everything. Yeah, definitely. Oh, so he soothes the aura so that people can do work. Interesting. Alright, so you built, giving you that option. Now you... What can you do? You can go here so we can explore the remaining... God, so many auras. I mean, you might as well soothe the aura here, too. Okay, so you dealt with that aura. And now you can grab him. Okay, so he gathered that resource. Argus has now got nothing to do. So does Pill. Argus, you are the builder. So you need to build me a sawmill. Right there. Philly, you gather some of that wood that we need. So, I mean, what I like is that there's a lot of ways to succeed. Like, the fact is that there are multiple options, and it seems to really work towards your favor in terms of each of the options. Now, with that said, like you said, there's a paralysis in terms of there's so many options you don't know necessarily what to do. And I don't like the fact that they don't teach you some of the key elements in terms of, oh, I can see the resources by clicking on this. Like, that's something you should have taught me early on. The scout of the caravan a little further along. The objectives to be met to leave the halt are 20% more important. Oh, well. Great. Okay, so you just built that. Cool. You need to build a pasture. But you also need to build a mine. Okay, first of all, where are the mines? They're right over there. There's only one. And they have so many things that can't be... So you gotta go soothe that. Sounds like somebody's trying to do a monopoly. You know what? So, yep, okay. So it's a little bit harder to reach our resource goals. That's fine. So you're soothing. I'm actually going to have you soothe this too, because unfortunately, there's just no other options here. So you're still gathering. Okay. Oh, wait. You're not. Okay. You were doing you weren't doing the harvest hut. So that's just dumb of me. Not actually getting the experience out of that. Big bog mosquitoes. What's a bog here? What's the definition of a bog? I don't think there are any bogs in here, are there? Okay, so that's a bog. Well, no one's going over there, so I'm okay. You have nothing to do. Well, you know what? There's this nice person to meet. So we don't want to cross a bog. They're willing to give us stone in exchange for that. Ooh, a gatherer 3 would be nice, but unfortunately I already have a good gatherer and I don't want to give somebody else. Ooh, yeah. I want papers to study, which I think is going to be this. They can be installed in jungles. The range of the caravan is increased. Oh, we are giving... Wow, there's a lot of options here. Ooh, we can get more resource. Yep, we're doing that. So we got some more resources to use. And then I increased my vision as well. Man, so there's a lot of options to do, that's for sure. All right, Agnes, you are our builder. You've done a shit ton already. But we do need the alpacas to be made. So we need to make a pasture here. We're going to make a pasture here. Alright, so you need to get back to getting to woodworking. Because we do need a shit ton of wood. In order to leave this one. So... We do also need to see whether or not we can actually... Okay, so you built that. Cool. We should also see if we can build something for the cookhouse. Oh, we really don't have a baker, but... And we don't have enough wood to do that. So, for the time being, you are just going to gather because we need to gather. So, you're going to grow some shit because we need the growing of the shit. Oh, it goes away? Okay, so but so it goes away. I wish I knew that. Whoever's other resources are less efficient. Oh, great. So that means I basically have to soothe you. Because unfortunately, you are going to cause major problems. Otherwise. Overwork. Each people who works in harvesting, production, or construction will be... Jesus Christ. So, harvest, production, or construction. Well, none of them are actually doing that right now. Is that considered harvesting? I don't think it is, because that isn't that's a farming thing. This is gathering. All right. Oh, no, they're all sick. Of course they are. So that is confusing to me. That's like, well, wait a minute. I thought I was okay because they weren't doing those options, but apparently they weren't. Can I give you a potion? Okay, first, you go here and heal. You go here and heal. You go here and heal. Okay, you're all healed. Good. Jesus Christ, there's a lot to do. Okay, we need to get back on our shenanigans here. First of all, we do need you to keep on gathering that wool. So you gather Argus. You gather that wool. Yeah, like I've played enough of them to understand them a little bit, but I will even admit that this is giving me some problems just with so much information to work off of. Alright, so you guys are all going off. I do like the calamities because they are forcing changes in your gameplay over time that you do. Water rising. There are 20 fewer tours that expect... Oh, great. So it's even harder now. Fantastic. Alright, so we are on our way to doing what we need to do. Oh, but... Well... So, here's the thing. Am I gathering it? Oh, no, you gotta go. You gotta go soothe that resource. Man, there is just so much that you have to consider at every point. That I almost am to the point where it's just like, okay, can you give me a little bit more to work with here? I'm surprised that the difficulty isn't also a setting in terms of the number of turns, because I feel like that is going to play a part later on. Boredom. Each pupil not working at heart becomes ill. Well, okay, so that's what I was doing before, so is... I don't have any potions either, so... Of course, so you weren't actually... I know I don't have any potions. Great. Lovely, wonderful. I don't know what's going on now, because now you're sick. Can you just stay where you are? Can you just move there and not do anything? No, you're just gonna get sick. And that basically screws me because that means I have one less worker from now on. That is a bitch. So, I will admit, well, okay, let's take a look at the custom game. So you could actually give a number of options. Number of food, number of pupils. Okay, that's cool. That's cool to see. You can really customize things. All right, we'll try it again for the remainder of this stream. Yeah, I know. Let's look at the goals. You know what? We're turning off the tutorial. Settings. Audio, gameplay, in-game help level. Disabled. We don't need that shit. All right, so I can either become a trapper, get stone, or get stone. Gee, I wonder if these two are... It's a little bit weird that both of them are the same thing. I feel like if you're doing that, you should at least change it up. All right, well, let's have you move there. Have you move there. Have you move there. All right, we will settle. Let's see, we've got... This time we will name it. We'll name this one Carl. We'll name this one Carla. And we'll name this one Carlos the Wise. Don't judge my lifestyle. Okay, so you can move faster, but you cannot harvest... Okay, that's fine. You cannot go across mountains, but you gain more experience. Okay, so you're going to be our gatherer. That's... You are... Takes one less turn to harvest. Okay, wait. When it means harvest, does that mean any resource? This pupil cannot specialize in a trade. Okay, Carlos the Wise. All right, so let's think about this here. So you are the mover. So you know what? You move over here. Carlos, you are going to be building shit. But first, we don't have enough stuff to build, and Carla has got to gather some food. So, Carla, where's the food? start gathering some food. Carlos, you need to gather some wood so that we can start building shit. Okay, nothing to do, eh? Well, you can move all the way over here. You can move over here. So, all right, so you basically need to now do something else. So, Carl, you're going to come back here. Because we need that wood, and you're going to start building shit. You're going to start building a sawmill right here. So you build, Carl. Carl is gathering. Carlos the Wise is gathering resources because he's wise. He's gathering those resources. All right. You are now assigned to here because you're going to be our woodworker. You, on the other hand, are going to go and build because we need the rocks. So where are... Oh, my rocks are all the way over here. Well, that means that you're building a quarry. Oh, we need more wood. Well, you can at least move over here. So you get yourself over here. All right, and then you're going to get over there in a turn, which means that you probably should do something else for the... Well, we could move him there to unlock this shit. You're returning resources. Let's move here so that we can see what's over the way there. And you might as well move there to see what's over here because we still have to wait for the wood. Oh, and now you found some remains. So explore the remains. This halt grants 30 extra turns. All right, cool. Excellent. I probably should have read that a little bit more. That would have been nice. All right, you move. So we've explored pretty much the entire map. All right. You are ready to build quarry here. You're gathering food still. That's fine. You're our gatherer. Yeah, we discovered the remains already. They actually feel kind of the same. They do, but I am playing the first one. There are different biomes based on all the other options. So, all right, we do need you to now build. Well, hold on. We're always going to need the food. So the harvest hut, it would be nice to be able to gather this, make a harvest hunt that's mobile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you gather some stone. You are allergic to stone because you can't harvest. You are a person. We need to also build a pasture, so we still need the wood. So hopefully we can get that wood going. All right, he was able to get the wood, so he can build now this pasture. Actually, let's do it right here. Let's build the pasture here. But in the meanwhile, I still do need that wood, so you keep on getting that wood, boy. All right, but in the meanwhile, Carlos the Wise, I'm going to have you gather some stone. And you're going to gather some wool so that we can grow that building that we need. Carlos still gathering resources because that's what she does. Alright. Do we have enough to build the harvest hut? No, we need more stone. We have the stone. So now we're going to build the mobile version of the harvest hut. We're going to build it right... Oh, let's see. Where's our food? I mean, there's food all over the place. We're going to build it there, though. And you are going to eventually make your way over there. As soon as he's done. Actually, you're going to make your way over there, right? You're going to go and visit him. Alright. Carl, on the other hand, has just built that shit. So he's done his job. So Carl, what you need to do is you need to now focus on building a mine because we need those... we need to get wood. Which means that Carlos the Wise is going to go back to being a woodmaker because that's what he is on the inside. That's what he's felt all along. And meanwhile, you're going to go and you can't do the rock thing because you're dumb. So you go and get this pack animal because we may need that later. Alright. Wants to join you. Maybe you could use the skills. We could use the skills of a trapper too. Do we have the food? You know what? We're gonna take it. So we have another person, which we will name Carlito. He's a trapper. When they are not doing anything, they don't consume food, but they can't do any mountains. So this guy's a trapper, which is great, but I don't have any buildings to do that with. For the time being, what you're going to do is you're going to be a stonemaker. Oh, wait, you're becoming a stone gatherer. Then Carlito... I definitely didn't mean... You are going to... Well, I want to get that mine going. Oh, you're becoming a grow... What do I need for the mine? More wood? Okay, well... Carlito, you... just gather some sheep. I don't know. Pupils without housing can't work. You can't have more workers than available places. Oh, he's growing, that's why. Well then, go and do some wood, I guess. Can you do something? Oh, wait, why is Carla becoming a stone gatherer? She should go back to doing food. Duh. And then he can go do stone. Wait. Can you not... Well, how do I get another house? What is going on? I'm confused. Can you just go and gather stone? Pupils without houses, you can't have... Okay, so does he need to go like here? Like how do I get him a house? How do I get you a house? Can I build you a house? Appendix allowing pupils to work. If the total is greater than the number of available spots. I see. So we need to get... Oh, okay. Well, guess what, Carlito? You're doing nothing. You're just gonna... You're gonna gather... You're just gonna walk. You're just gonna walk all over the place. So we need to get him a house. Is basically what the moral of the story is, which is, again, another interesting element, but Jesus Christ. So what do we need? We need 1 of these, 50 of those, and 50 of those. Okay, so that's what we're focusing on right now. I wish there was a way to focus on that specific one right now, so I knew what was going on. Okay, who's getting... Carl, you need to go and gather this because we need those resources. Okay, come on. All right, cool. Now you need... You need to now go here, and we need to build the camp. So build that camp. All right, so now... This allows Carlito to actually do shit. And Carlito, what you're gonna do is you're gonna help Carl, because Carl, I think, needs to make the mine, which he can't right now because we still need wood. But where's our mine? Where's our... So we need to get back over here. That's where the stone is. Oh, that's a quarry. Oh, well, wait a minute. That means, Carlito, you come over and... Wait. I was about to say, I'm like, hold on, that doesn't make any sense. But, Carlito, you come over here. Carl, I don't know what the fuck you did do with you. Go and... Go do some stone. Go get stoned. Oh, you're allergic. Oh, I forgot. Okay, move there. Because we do need you to build that mine right there. Okay, yeah, you are... I know you're not able to do anything yet, but you're going to move there. Okay, you're done. Carlito, you are going to be the miner. Carl. Carl, what do I do with you, Carl? We probably should work on upgrading shit. We have the mobile harvest hut. And we need sheep to gather shit. So you know what, Carl? You're going to become a farmer and wool and grow shit. Because that's what we need. Alright, so we're getting some of those resources. We're getting the resources necessary. Keep going. Keep going. How have you not gotten new skills? Oh, you're working on it. You've already gotten some. Okay, cool. Whatever. All right. Wait, is that enough to... No, we need one more for the... For that. Alright, so we should be able to Okay, so we've upgraded the harvest hut so that it can go faster with the resource creation. Cool. Good job, Carl. Now, Carl, unfortunately, you can't gather stone, which is actually a bit of a problem because I do need stone. So what you're going to do is you're going to wait a turn. Carlos the Wise is going to have to do your job for you, becoming a stoner. And you... I don't know what the fuck to do with you now. What's the next upgrade here? I definitely don't need that. What about here? Great, it would be great, but this is a permanent one, so I don't really want to focus on that. Let's just keep going. All right, so we're gathering shit. We're gathering shit. We're gathering shit. All the shit we're gathering. I do like the idea that you can only take a certain amount of stuff to the next area, because that means that, like, staying here for this entire time doesn't actually reward you. All right, we have enough to move. So let's move. Now, do we move to this one or do we move to this one? We're moving to this one. So we will take our harvest hut, of course. We will take food. There's no reason to take the rations now. So we might as well take as much food as possible right now. We'll take the wool. We'll take the wood. We'll take a little bit of stone, a little bit of gems. Yeah. That's good. All right, we can either get a stone. Well, we already have the stone gatherer too, it looks like. No, we don't. Well, it looks like we're going to be focusing on stone. So, let's first... Well, first, what's our experience here? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to get that ability. And we're going to look for... Aha! We already found one. So we're going to try to... Oh, that's a perfect place. Right there. Settle. And then we get that one. We have a shit ton of remains. Jesus Christ. Alright, so. First of all, we need to deploy... We need to redeploy you. Our camp. And then we need to look at where our food is. So Carl, I need you. You're gonna build that. Carlos the Wise, you're gonna become a builder and build the harvest hut. Yeah, I know it's going to get rid of the resource, but that's the best I can do right now. Carla, of course, you're going to be gathering food because that's what you do. And Carlito, you're going to go exploring. You're going to be my interesting man of the world. All right. You're going to explore those remains. We're going to see what they have to offer. A new pupil identical to the explorer joins the tribe. Really, game? That's how you gotta name them? They're identical to the Explorer. So I have Oterorak, aka Carlito backwards. How do you feel about traits that our pupils can enhance? I like the traits, and I feel like they really do move the character in specific ways. I do wonder how they enhance. If you are able to keep all the calls sorted in your head, I will be thoroughly impressed. Well, obviously, I am thrown off by Oterorak, and I'm gonna leave that name because Jesus Christ, I'm laughing my head off on that one. Carly backwards is powerful. Oterorak. Oterorak can't work right now because unfortunately, Oterorak needs a place to live, and so hopefully Carlito. Oh, Carlito even can't work right now because he needs to wait for the camp to be built. So Carlito, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over here. Oterorak, you're gonna go over here. All right. Oterorak, you're gonna go explore this one. A halt is removed from the map. Oh, well, that sucks, but all right. Carl built the camp, so now one of them can work. But unfortunately, Carl needs to build another camp. And he's going to have to build it on the trees so that Oterorak can do something. You go see these remains. Carlito. Do we still have remains to... Yeah, you got more remains to look at. So... Carlito... Oh, wait, can Carlito not... He can't go across mountains. Duh. Spiritual feast. The sacred sites of this hall are no longer of any use. There isn't any spirits to these mountains. God damn it. God damn it. Carlos the Wise. Wait, okay, so Carlito. What I need you to do is I need you to become a builder. And I need you to make. Because our goal is what? Oh, I can't go that way anymore. I have to go this way. Fudge. Well, guess I'm going and I'm have to gather some stone. So Carlito, you're gonna build a quarry, but we do need you to actually build a quarry that's mobile. So what we're gonna do is we're actually have you build a mine, and you're gonna build a mine right here. Oh, who's not doing something? Oh, Carlos the Wise is not doing anything. Well, Carlos the Wise, it would be wise of you to build a sawmill right here. All right, Carlito has nothing to do. Is it because you can't hit mountains? God damn it. What's with you people and not being able to do anything on mountains? We need the wood. We do need the wood, but we do need... Oh, he can't do anything because he's waiting for that. All right. Carl is now engineer level 1. Go, Carl. They're more compact, yes. Congratulations, Carl. You are an engineer. I hope you get frustrated with every life decision. But Carl first is gonna go explore these wounds because apparently, wait, can Carl do that? Yes, he can. Carlito, on the other hand, is gonna come back. He's gonna go here. A new minor vagary will take place soon. Oh, great. Oh. And you're gonna, well, we're gonna build and then we're gonna take care of that. So, Carl, what do we need you to do? Carl, I think we need you to pick up some wood because we do need some wood for the quarry, and unfortunately, nobody else is in the area, so where's my wood? Well, you're just gonna have to go get some wood. I'm sorry. I could relate to Carl's feelings. Can't we all? Can't we all? Alright. Now, I do like the fact that it immediately brings you to the person that can't do anything. That is a nice feature, and it's an obvious feature, but... Let's see. Can you work now? I believe you can work now. Carlos the Wise just finished his sawmill. He's the best stone gatherer of the group. But I want to make a mobile version of it. And in order to do that, I need the shit. So, you know what? You're gonna go just grab a pack of shit. You're just gonna go grab some of this. Oh, somebody else is doing that, right? Or are they? I don't know. Can you go get some mining shit? Alright, cool. Everybody do their job. Lightning. 3 bullets with lightning inflicting 100 damage in structure. Oh boy. You bitches! You bitches! You destroyed my hut. Is there a way to repair it? Carl! Come build the harvest hut again. Oh god, this game can be frustrating. Carlito, go and visit our brethren. Bog mosquitoes. Oh, fun. No. I'm running, and the problem is I'm running out of food fast now that I'm noticing, and this is gonna be a problem. Carl, go hunt. Can you go hunt? You're gathering now. We're gonna have more people gather. Any people that crosses the bog in the next turn. We definitely don't need another person. Yeah, help us with the travel costs. We already have people sick. Jesus Christ. I don't have any medicine. Carla, why you? Why does it have to be you? Carlito. Sacrifice yourself for Carla. Is that a reasonable option? Oh, she may be able to survive it, though. She may be able to survive it. Game. Game. What's going on, game? Why can't I select any of my people? And why is the game freaking out? I could select the remains. I could select them. But I can't end my turn. Why is it? Why can't I end my turn? Why can't I select anybody with the key? What is going on? Game. Okay, well, I might have broken something. Somehow. Yeah, I broke something somehow. That... Jesus Christ, Shauna. How is it that I can break any game in the first day or two? So, there are ways to break games, and you just saw one of them. But now my unit... You see, my input's not working. My inputs are, like, completely... Like, some of them are working, but, like, my number system isn't working. Can I do it now? Okay, yeah, I can switch. So I'm switching one with 1 and 2. Carla is now lower health than she was. Hold on. She wasn't that low. Gonna try something here. Gonna return. Back to main. Continue. Okay, so you are okay. She was not that low of health before. Okay, she's gonna die, so... And it's broken again. Okay, so... One, two, one. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can't do anything. Gotta move it around. Gonna move it down. Gonna have to try to make Carl gather shit. Oh, wait, he can't. Because I can't right-click. Why is everything broken? I don't understand. Dragged his going insane. He broke another game. Oh. Just once. Like, I play plenty of games, but just once I would like to play a game without accidentally breaking shit. I mean, it's a life skill, but it's a curse as well. I will have to give this to the developers to try to give them an idea of what's going on. So if you're not understanding what's going on, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So when I go back to the main menu and I continue, you'll notice that I didn't click on anything there. 1, 2, I was able to move my people around. And that's what the interface I've been using all game. But I'm assuming what's going to happen is that as soon as I hit this next turn... No, okay, now everybody's okay again. You can't even be... So, okay, let's have you move here. No. So, okay, we're done for the night. We're done for the night. As far as the eye, despite that little setback in the natural back portion of it, as far as the eye is going to be something that is a Civilization player's sort of dessert. And what I mean by that is it's going to be a game that is going to be specific to those strategy players who like to optimize things and want something really different. I could see a Civilization player coming to this and being like, oh, there's elements here of building, there's elements of skill, like increasing tech trees that will be right up your alley. And especially if you want a more personal element to it. Like, I always felt that Civilization, despite having like the classes and like the leaders, like you never necessarily got into the personalities, like, oh, Carlito, Orlakat, like this game does. And I do love the writing here for things like the Carlito backwards element there. It'd be... Give me 1 second. I want to see something here. Okay, so you can name them the same thing. I was about to say, I'm like, what happens if you use an anagram, or the word that goes backwards? That's the same thing. What would happen? Would the game freak out about it? But no. As far as the eye, really takes that personal level of adding personality to each of the characters. And there's a lot to learn here. This is going to be a game that, for those who really want that strategy element and want to dig into it, yeah, as far as the eye is going to be your game. It is not a game that I can think of people who are sort of newer to the genre are going to really appreciate. The fact of the matter is this. There's a lot to learn here. There is a shit ton to learn here. For those who are willing to learn it, there's going to be a great reward. For those who are maybe on the outside or looking for like a sort of injection vector to get them into this genre, I don't think as far as the eye is that injection vector. It's got some tutorial issues in terms of teaching you some hotkeys and basic information. It's obviously got some bugs in it that I need to indicate to the developers. But if you want to feel like that explorer that is trying to lead your people to victory, I can't see how, as far as the eye, wouldn't bring what you want for it. It's not a game that you will only play 8 hours or 10 hours, though. The $25 price tag is reasonable here because it's going to be a game that you're going to play for a while. But if you saw what was on stream and you have even a question in your mind of if you're going to enjoy it, I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where it's like, hold off on it. Wait until maybe there's a little bit more of a friendly UI or friendlier update in terms of some of the tutorial stuff, or wait for it to go on sale, because I don't think if you have that question of it that you'll be like, okay, no, this is right for me. But if you are that strategy player, if you're that player who really wants to dig in, as far as the eye, it looks like it's going to have plenty of game spots to just keep on going over and over again and enjoying everything that you can enjoy. Tomorrow will be Paradise Killer. I know it's a story-based game and it's a mystery game, but I'm going to play the first 2 hours of it. I wanted to play it otherwise, so I'm going to go with that then. Jay, I don't know if Jay Reviews Internet has been fixed or not, but if he does stream soon, then go. You know what? Even if he doesn't, go watch his. He put a video on the channel of him playing with a mic. So go watch that, or go watch one of my reviews. You know what? Do what you want. You know. But thank you for coming out. Again, we have the Discord in the description below if you want to chat about games, life, see things leaking from roofs. And I'm going to go to bed, and I'm probably going to fall over because today's just been a fun day. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Leaking roofs. Why leaking roofs?